Ready, Daisy? Can you go swimming? Okay. Swim, swim, swim! Paddle, paddle, paddle! Good job! So you're swimming? Swim, swim, swim! Got it? Is you all cooled off now? Did you go for a swim? Did you go for a swim? Was it fun? It's cold, huh? And the big moo cow. What are you doing over there? Come here. Did you have fun? Hey! Did you have fun swimming? I know you're all wound up. What? Where'd you go? Is you hiding? Come on! What do you get? Well, come on! Come on! Come on! Look at that stuff! What? I think someone says it's lunchtime. Oh! You splashed me, you bugger! You know what? Oh, that was shocking. What are you doing over there? Well, come here. You're all cooled off now. Little booger. All wound up. That's the first to catch tonight with his brand new reel. Oh, lost him right now. Come on, fishy. Yay! Dude, the first to catch. Yeah, you just got, oh, hello bucket. Didn't realize the bucket was right there. And all Dad has to do is fix his worm. And I still have nothing. But later, we will play bait or no bait with the new bait. Oh! He just puked.
He just puked out a worm.
Is there another one? Go get me your old brother. I want you to go get me your older brother. Watch me lose it. Yeah, I got one. Just threw my bait back there. Yay! Crap on. Oh, get me someone bigger. Still something. Still right there. Okay, we're finally alone now. We had to wait for some asshats to go away. And my 30s, we'll say 25 some years of fishing up here at this lake, I've never had someone come down right next to me and throw over the top of my line. That is just bad fishing etiquette. When you see someone else is already in that spot, you move on. You don't stand there and bitch because you've never, you've been here for 2 weeks and you never had someone do this before, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, I've been up here for 20 some years fishing at this exact lake, and I've never had some asshat come down and intentionally throw over the top of our line. That was just bad etiquette. The little butt baby finally left, so we're alone now. So we are finally going to be able to play. I was hoping to do this in the daylight, but they wouldn't go the hell away. They were annoying the crap out of me that much. Because all he would do is sit there and crybaby and bitch and complain. But anyways, finally alone, so it's time to play Bait or No Bait. Now this is the 4th edition of Bait or No Bait. The first one was gummy worms. The second one was turkey hot dog. The third one last week, trip number 26, was a tropical mini Swedish fish. This week we are going to be trying frozen carrots. Well, at least they were once frozen carrots. So we're gonna throw this on the hook. Open the baggie, and whatever we don't use, we'll eat tomorrow. I can eat my bait again. That's such a weird thing to say, I can eat my bait. So we're going to take somewhat of a smaller carrot, the bucket. We're going to take one about this size. You can see I got a helper. And we're just going to slide it on the hook as best as possible without losing it. About the same way as we did all the other stuff. That went a little crookedy. Let's try again. There, that's better. So here we go. We got that on the hook, and we got the hooky part showing, just like we did with all the other bait. Now, if you want to know if we caught anything on those other bait, you'll have to go back and watch those videos. But this rendition, or this edition, 4th edition, is going to be crinkle cut, once was carrots. So let's toss it out there and see if we can catch anything on a carrot. Because everybody always says they bite at everything, and we're going to test that theory once again. Here we go. See, with this one I could throw a little harder. With the other ones I had to watch the way through. So we're gonna sit here and watch and see if we can catch a rainbow trout on a carrot. So let's play Bait or No Bait. Well, so far they're biting it, but they're not taking it. And unfortunately, I don't know how well you can tell, all the crud has moved in over here. So I think we're gonna go to the other side now and make dinner, because that log right there is heading towards my stuff, which is off that way. But yeah, the crud has shifted off this way, so I think we'll go to the other side and make dinner, and I'll throw it in over there and see what happens, and we'll still play bait or no bait just on the other side, and hopefully there's not as much crud in the water, because there's a lot. And it's just what's washed down from the river. It's no big deal, because the lake is seriously higher than usual. But yeah, you can see it all over the water. So let's just go to the other side and play bait or no bait, and hopefully we catch something. Hopefully a carrot is a bait and not a no bait. But I don't know. I was hoping to catch it over here like it did all the others. But I think we might toss it in one more time over there, and if nothing happens, we'll move to the other side. So here we go. Well, we got our campfire nicely going, or dinner fire, whatever the heck you want to call it, and we always have 2 buckets of water sitting there at the ready. But the lake has risen so much this week that the water's right there. And it's slowly creeping closer, so we're just at a little bit of a high point where it's kind of going around us at the moment. As you can see over there, kind of going around us. We are still playing bait or no bait. It's out there. The bobber's all lit up and whatnot. You can't tell, but bobber's lit up. We're still playing bait or no bait, because there just started to be too much crud in the water over there, and I didn't want to lose my line or lose my gear. So we came over here to have a campfire and still play bait or no bait with a crinkle cut carrot on the end. We'll see if anything happens. If not, it'll be the first no bait. So you'll have to wait and see towards the end of this video, because we're going to play for as long as we can until we run out of wood or get chased out by the lake, because the water is seriously close. Last week it was down there, about there, and it has, risen so much that it's almost next to us. Excuse me. Yeah, that's how close it is. So we're gonna sit here, enjoy our fire, and have dinner, and play bait or no bait. Cross your fingers that it's actually bait and you can catch a rainbow trout on a carrot. If not, I might give it another go next week, because that ass hat made me start later than usual, because I was waiting for him to leave. We had to take the dogs for a walk and get away from him before a confrontation happened. And it was easier to walk away than cause a problem. Or have a problem way the hell up here. But yeah, so I may give it a go next week. Bring a couple carrots up with me and give it a go. Plus whatever else I happen to come across. Who knows? I might try garlic bologna next week, or another gummy bug, or I don't know. Have to wait and see. And if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see me try as bait, leave a comment down below. I will pick it up and definitely give it a try. But we're gonna sit here, have dinner, play bait or no bait for the rest of the night, and I'll bring you back whether it's bait or not. But there's just enough ripple in the water that makes it move, making you think you have something, but it's not. It's the current. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna have dinner and play bait or no bait still, as the water slowly creeps closer. Well, we're out here playing bait or no bait still, and unfortunately it's going to have to be no bait for the night, because I got this huge torpedo zero in on it or something, because still can't see it. this huge torpedo of a log heading right towards my bobber down there. And a whole bunch of other crud floating around in the water because the water's not even clear. Just sit still. Yeah, so the water's not even clear. This huge torpedo. So next week, I'm going to be testing out 2 different ones. I'm going to give corn, wrong one. I'm going to give the carrots a better try next week because that asshat kind of screwed it up for me. Because they wouldn't go the hell away. And all I did was bitch and complain. But normally when you're the first one there, you know, first come, first serve, not shove your way in, and I don't know, it was annoying. But anyways, unfortunately for tonight, carrots are a no bait. But we're going to try again next week, give it another crack at it, and maybe something else. But for now, I'm going to reel everything back in and go enjoy the rest of our fire because we just finished our peanut butter banana boats, campfire peanut butter banana boats, and we're going to enjoy the rest of our fire before we head home. I need to reel that in before it gets tangled up in my line. So thanks for playing bait or no bait with me, and we'll see what, again, if you have a idea or thought on what to use as bait, don't forget to leave a comment down below and I will definitely give it a try. But we're gonna go enjoy the last of our fire, so we'll see you next week for another round of bait or no bait.